And then this guy from Liberia I met online dating site, and then we went out and we engaged, whatever, and I had a vision. We were talking at first, and he had this mental health pamphlet, like we were for Mercy as a security guard, and he had a mental health pamphlet on his coffee table. I'm like, okay, what's that supposed to mean? He was trying to tell me something. Because I was told anyway, by that time I was in Long Island, and people were telling me, well, this one guy, he told me, he said that they took my medical records and made copies of it and spread it around the community. I'm like, what? And I'm like how to get in my apartment? I'm thinking, I'm naively thinking, because I thought people respect boundaries. Those people are low lives. They're bums. They had hired homeless people as maintenance people. And they said, no, I saw them at the recycling center working as a recycling person. And one guy told me he used to be the maintenance man. And he told me all kind of stuff. That's why they had to get rid of everybody there. They had no background checks. Some were pedophiles. Some were ex-convicts from prison. I was shocked. So anyway, this guy from Liberia, we engaged, with a good game. And I had a vision. I was looking at him, and I had a vision that he killed a lot of children in his country. He was a child soldier or something like that. And I asked him after the whole ordeal, I said, were you a soldier before? He said, yeah, how do you know? I said, I just know. It's something. I said, I just know. My outline says the way he walks. I said, but I had a vision. We were engaging with me, and I felt that he was like, he was raping me or something like that. Long story. But anyway, that should make the system wonder why people are attacking me. Like, granted, they come in my apartment, snooping around like, who bought her this? Who bought? So what? What does it matter to you? Who bought me this? That? It's none of your business. What I do is my business. I got the nerve to ask an online term messengers, the people here, the leasing lady, to ask the lady online about, oh, did he buy her that? Did he buy her this? And the organization I went through. And see, and I don't appreciate being live streamed either on this hidden camera bullshit. And once I open that ceiling, it's a wrap. I'm trying to tell you. People are perverts. They're pedophiles. Live streaming to who? To what? There's no warrant. There's none of that. These people are pedophiles. In the Highlands, I could tell you so many stories, but, I don't, whatever. So that's what my rant. And anyway, it's like, obviously they want me off the system because they're hiding my money. I remember my son told me, my oldest son, he said, just leave it alone. Like, what?